Yo, folks, what's up? I had to get back. I told you I had some more stuff from Jimmy Pickles, and hold on, my house shoes slipped off. Anyways, so and actually, I feel like I'm missing one. I know I was missing one when I showed you on the last video. I was naming off what I had. This one here actually got left out of the list when I was showing what I had. So, anyways, I still have right here 7 Pot Primo, Yellow Scotch Brain, Purple Reaper, 7 Pot Pickle, Bane Strain Peach, Ghostly Jalapeno Red, Jigsaw Red, and Chocolate Bootleg DM. So I think, let's see, Ghostly Jalapeno, 7 Pot Pickle, and I think we'll do. I think I'll do the Bane Strain Peach also, at least for now. Jimmy Pickles, what's up? So I'm sure everything looks a little better now. I'm actually on my computer, and guys, I apologize for the wrinkles in my background. Eventually, I'm going to take and build a wall section this part off. It's actually going to be office/studio. So we'll get this cleared out, eventually, and have everything set up looking professional. And I plan on having I've actually got somebody that's going to do a wood barrel or bourbon barrel lid with my logo burnt into it. And I might have it painted. I don't know. But anyways, so all right. Well, I'm glad you're at least in here, Jim. To everything, I'm going to start off with what I'm assuming is probably going to be the least hot out of the three that I'm doing tonight is the Ghostly Jalapeno. So I'm going to start off with that. Looks like I may have somebody else in here watching. If you are, welcome. Hope everything sounds good too, as far as the quality of the sound and the volume of the sound and everything. But anyway, so I'll block that light out there a little bit. The Ghostly Jalapeno, obviously the name explains it, guys and gals. It's a jalapeno crossed with a ghost pepper, which I've actually thought about doing a cross with a jalapeno, but not really sure what I want to do yet as far as the secondary pepper goes. But anyways, same thing, guys. Of course, I'm not doing a whole lot. The Obsessive Gardener, what's up? Doing just a little bit, guys. Obviously, doing powder straight up, it's not going to take very much. Plus, if I put too much in my mouth, I may choke. Anyways, Ghostly Jalapeno Red. Definitely not mild as I thought it would be. I was thinking the jalapeno might have toned it down a little bit. So, as hiccups. So, anybody who watched the video of the other powders, none of those three gave me the hiccups. Yeah, Obsessive Gardener, I'll definitely find out. I'm going to be growing them out this year, or this year coming up. I'm actually behind should have done had my seeds going, but holy crap, it's not insane hot, but sucker got me hiccuping pretty good. Um, Probably a 2 on the heat, but it was just bam, it was instant. Um, didn't get really too much of a distinction in the flavor. I'm kind of catching a little hint of the ghost flavor right now, but right off the bat, it just it was just like freaking pepper. Like it didn't have no specific pepper flavor off the top. It just kind of like, if you ever get a freaking hot sauce and it's really like pepper forward, it's kind of how it was off the bat. And as it's setting in, I'm getting a little bit of the ghost flavor. Um, yeah, I'm right at about a 2 on heat. Um, my first thoughts is, sorry guys, I got I think it was a little moth or something flying around distracting. That was kind of like ooh shiny. But anyways, right off the bat, definitely on some pizza. Probably put this on some spaghetti. Be really good. The heat's subsiding pretty quick on these. But again, you can see here the ghost traits kind of look more little smooth skinned, like the jalapenos would be. Um, Man, I bet them pods are good. Anyway, so it's ghostly jalapeno red. Try to rinse my mouth out a little bit here. Um, yeah, I mean it ain't, again, it's not crazy hot. So I actually did get a little bit of a moisture in my corner of my eyes. So it's not like it's sissified, but it's not crazy heat. Um, Now, from what I've heard, the mainstream peach is actually pretty freaking hot. So I'm going to jump into the 7 pot pickles next. Guys, if you can see that there, the picture has a little discoloration to it, but you can kind of tell the peppers look pretty interesting. I forget who it was. I seen somebody do a review on the pods, and they look pretty interesting. And Olivia, don't freaking lay down. Sorry, driving me nuts in the background, poking at the sheet. She wants to be in the video so bad, but not tonight. I don't think she wants to try these. I wouldn't want her to. We actually, me and her have a video coming up together soon, so she'll be okay. What are you talking about, Jimmy? The 7 pot pickle? Pretty sure it's what you're talking about. I know the mainstream peach has a couple of people growing at least. Um, well, I imagine probably more than that because the seeds are on your website for the mainstream peach. Anyways, so 7 pot pickle. I can imagine where it got the name from. Um, yeah, Jimmy. But anyways, I doubt they really taste like a pickle. But they've got the green coloration, so I can kind of see where you went with that. Anyways, it's kind of a unique flavor. I don't know that I've tasted a pepper that tastes like that. Not in a bad way either. It's unique. It's interesting. Um, Not really kicking the heat up much from the ghostly jalapeno. Um, Honestly, I think the powder from the 7 pot pickle here might not be as hot as the ghostly jalapeno, because I had dropped back down to a 1, and even after trying that, I think I'm kind of still hovering at a 1. Um, yeah, obsessive gardener, man, do that, dude. I mean, Jimmy isolates all his plants with nets and everything, which nothing is 100%. On isolating and keeping from cross pollinating, because you got, like, different types of bugs and stuff that, but the likelihood, you know, you're not highly likely to get a cross pollination on them, even not being isolated, unless you got the plants like touching, and then you're begging for it. But Jimmy putting the nets on there gives you a whole heck of a lot of chance of keeping purity, um, which I can highly respect. Me, I'm not isolating anything just yet. My hopes is to, this season coming up, take a select, different types of plants, and maybe isolate like one plant from each one, just to kind of have seed cells there, and then do the open pollinated plants as far as like the pod cells go, and making powders and things like that. Um, but anyways, next up is the Bain strain peach. Um, I never really, and it's kind of a bad on my part. I never really went into finding out exactly what the cross was, but I do know that it was a cross created by Kevin Bain, and it was an exclusive, for 2019 for Jimmy Pickles. Um, Kevin had him growing them out and everything, and then now, of course, they're out on the market. Yeah, it's what I kind of figured, Jimmy. Probably 90% or above, isolating with the nets. Um, Again, obviously, nothing's ever going to really be 100%, but you've invested that money, you've taken that extra step, which shows you really care about what you're doing, and I highly respect that. Um, and if for some reason I was to get something, like an off pheno or something like that from something I got from you, it's not like I'm gonna be highly upset just because of the fact that you've got that reputation, and you put a lot of time and a lot of money and work into this. So, mm, let me give me another little sip of water here. Doing stuff like this, I always like to try to make sure to rinse my palate out a little bit. But anyways, guys, Bain strain peach. So, okay, white ghost crossed with a peach ghost, then crossed into a butch tea scorpion. Ouch. Man, it smells pretty delightful and spicy. Anyways, bottoms up. Definitely a little more heat. Okay, that's cool, Jimmy. Yeah. Yeah. Typically, after a few years, you can kind of you can almost guarantee that you're going to have a pretty good percentage of pods coming out. Um, as the phenos that you're aiming for. Um, Probably as of right now, back up to a two. The burn was almost gone, so it's brought me back up to a two. Um, I'm wanting to say kind of a. I think it's kind of almost a citrusy hint there right off the bat, just like first taste. Um, Definitely catching some of that ghost flavor in there. But the burn, I can see where the burn is. You've got the burn of a scorpion. It's got more of that sting to it. Kind of like I had I mean, hopefully you can, Jimmy. I'm all about trying to help the community out myself. Getting the word out about things like that. I have to say I'm probably at a three now. Um, it's got a good little sting to it. Anyways, if there's ever anything I can do, as far on my end, Jimmy, just you've got my Facebook and everything. Inbox me. If you ever need to talk more on a personal level, dude, give me a shout and I'll shoot you my number. Um, but yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm always looking for avenues of trying to help people. Uh, I'm trying to help out right now. We've got a taco truck or whatever trailer, whatever you want to call it. But it's a local business. Some of y'all may or may not have seen the review that I did on their sauces and try their tacos out on my video. But anyways, I'm looking at tackling something now. This isn't a spicy challenge, but I may turn it into just because of the fact. Um, but he has a 2 foot long, uh, 5 pound burrito. So 2 foot long, you figure, roughly. And I mean, it's probably about that big around. If I had to guess, the size of a 1 liter bottle. Again, Jimmy, just let me know if I can do anything to help you out. But even sipping on the water, that stinks sitting there. I mean, I'm probably back down to a two now, but it's got that real solid sting just lingering. Um, Almost kind of made the tip of my tongue throb for a second off that Bane strain peach. Um, but anyways, yeah, that's the next three. Hopefully, I'll be able to hop on here tomorrow. Hit a few more of these for you. Um, I have to look up there and see. I've got them put up, but I feel like I missed one. Uh, yeah, I think I've got one that I forgot to grab. Anyways, guys, I appreciate y'all stopping in and watching this. Anybody that may or may not have just come in, whatever, or slipped in for a minute and had to bail out, you're more than welcome to go back in and watch this from the beginning. I've been trying to cut my video times down, and I'm at almost 20 minutes. So, folks, I apologize if the video is a little lengthy. Obviously, if you want to skip some of the talking, you're more than welcome to, double click, skip ahead. But anyways, I appreciate y'all stopping in. If you haven't subscribed already, hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell. That way you can get updates on whenever I go live or whenever I post videos. Also, Jimmy, I've got something I may be sending to you here soon. I've got your address up there. So, yeah, thanks, Obsessive Gardener. It looks like y'all are the only two that really commented, even though I showed more than that in the lobby watching the video. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to go back live again tomorrow. I'm gonna try to share it. Or I've got this shared out. For some reason, when I'm going live, my computer's not actually uploading for the public view until like the next day. I guess because it's uploading in HD, 1080p. But anyways, again, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. And guys, I appreciate y'all and I love y'all. Everybody have a great night. Be blessed. Burn on.